Okay, it's September. I think it's time to talk some pennant races. Here with Mike Rutsey, Toronto Sun baseball writer. My name is David Langford. Let's get started. No better place to start in the American League East and Toronto. Oh, maybe not Toronto.
You're just cruel. You are just cruel.
I am sorry, I'm mean. But there is a new player on the block and a very interesting player, and that's the Baltimore Orioles. Isn't that interesting, the race with the Yankees and Baltimore?
Well, it is.
And Tampa. I shouldn't
say
Tampa.
It is incredible. Like pretty well all the other writers in the league, I had no faith in the Baltimore Orioles, and I thought they were a fifth-place team again, maybe fourth-place team. And all season long, I've been waiting for them to show their true colors and collapse. But now I realize they're not really going away. They've shown a lot of grit, a lot of determination. They're a team with a certain amount of power. They don't have really great starting pitching. They don't have that one true ace that you'd like to see and most pennant winners have. But they have a fabulous bullpen, and they have an ungodly record when it comes to winning one-run ball games, because their bullpen can keep them in those close games. And it's the old Roger Nielsen hockey theory that if you don't allow a lot of goals, you're going to be in a lot of games. And that's basically how Baltimore's doing it.
Does the Buck Showalter factor come in here? I mean, he's always done better. Wherever he takes a new team, he does well. I think he seems like a pretty good manager. What's your thoughts on Buck?
Oh, 100%. Baltimore tried to get by like J.P. Ricciardi and the Jays did with no-name managers, and I don't think the players had the respect. You bring in Buck Showalter, boy, there's a new sheriff in town, and it's like bringing Wyatt Earp in. I mean, they just sat up and listened, and they are a totally different team with Buck running.
Let's go on to the American League Central, which I find another interesting division, since I live in London, Ontario, and Detroit and Chicago. I think that's a good race, and it's a big city race. It's a big money race to have the two of the biggest cities in the U.S. battling it out toe-to-toe. I think it's sort of fun, the White Sox and the Tigers. Who do you think will emerge from that?
Well, the Tigers, when they signed Prince Fielder, it seemed like, boy, now they're just so loaded up that I thought they'd be 20 games in front at this point. It was going to be a no contest. But something's happened. Detroit just can't find their stride. They've been misfiring. They had a couple of weeks back. They swept the White Sox, and then they went out and lost 2 or 3 to Cleveland, who can't beat anybody. So they've been a very one of the biggest disappointments, I think, is Detroit. Chicago, on the other hand, has been a very solid team. They have a new manager. They got Ozzie Guillen was great for us. But he's gone. Now they got a really low-key guy, a smart guy in Robin Ventura, and he's added a lot of stability to that team. And I think the White Sox are going to go on and take it.
And out in the West, it's very interesting, too, with Oakland. There's another team with probably like Baltimore. Where did Oakland come from? Where did Baltimore come from? Very interesting stuff.
Well, nobody knows where Oakland came from because they got so many. They have, I believe, 10 rookies on their roster. And to do what they're doing is just phenomenal. I can't believe that they have hung in as long as they can, but they just keep winning. They're not going away. I thought the Angels,
I
thought the Angels, they added Pujols. I thought they would just romp or be in a dogfight with Texas, but that hasn't happened. The Angels, I still think they got so much back class going for them with all those good players. I don't know how long Oakland can hang in there. But in the end, I think it'll be the Angels who will nip Oakland at the wire.
Now, as we wrap up the American League, which cities do you want to go to? The media sometimes wants to go to different cities than actually the best baseball is.
Oh, well, no, I love New York, boy. If I could go anywhere, I just like going to New York. New York in the playoffs, there's nothing like it. The great atmosphere, it's a great baseball town. And as long as I'm not in going to Boston, I'm so happy that they're not in it this year, that I'm a happy guy.
Okay, the Yankees and somebody else, we're hoping for you.
That's okay.
For Mike Rutsey, I'm Dave Langford for Sun Media.